Are you a royal family gist fan? Are you aware that the date for the king's coronation has been announced? Do you think that Prince Harry and Meghan compete with the royal family? Are you anticipating the release of the prince's book? If you want to know more about these, watch the video until the very end, as we will be discussing these in detail. First up, when is the date for the king's coronation? Buckingham Palace has announced the date of King Charles III's coronation. The coronation of the king will take place on Saturday, May 6th. Next year, at Westminster Abbey in London, where it has been done for the past 900 years. According to the palace, the Archbishop of Canterbury will preside over the coronation ceremony. His Majesty King Charles III will be crowned alongside the Queen Consort. Buckingham Palace said in a brief statement on Tuesday, Wednesday morning AEDT, at a meeting with the Privy Council later this year, the king, who took the throne following the death of Queen Elizabeth II, will sign a proclamation formally declaring the coronation date. The statement from Buckingham Palace also appears to confirm recent speculation that the ceremony will be a scaled-down version of Elizabeth II's 1953 coronation, which drew 8,000 people. Do you think Prince Harry and Meghan will be invited to the coronation? Do you think they will respond and attend? Well, don't go anywhere. Let's find out. Next, what are the reasons for Prince Harry and Meghan to snub the king's coronation? According to Victoria Arbiter, King Charles III's coronation could be an opportunity for the royal family to patch up their strained relationship with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Arbiter expects the whole royal family to attend the historical event and speculates that if Prince Harry and Meghan Markle do not attend, it will not be Charles' wish. Given Charles is the family's head, I would expect to see the entire royal family in attendance, as we did for the Queen's funeral. Arbiter tells 9 Honey, we saw the entire royal family in attendance at the Platinum Jubilee. It is a state occasion, a celebration of the institution of the monarchy, rather than the person at the helm of the monarchy. The royal family will also be present to support the kingdom. Since their sensational departure in 2020, Meghan and Harry's strained relationship with the royals has been the subject of intense scrutiny at every significant event. Arbiter believes that it would be entirely up to Harry and Meghan to skip the historical coronation ceremony on May 6, 2023. I think it would say more about a decision made by Harry and Meghan than it would about the royals, she explained. Harry, the king's son, and Meghan, his daughter-in-law, will undoubtedly be invited. If Harry and Meghan do not attend, it is because they have chosen not to. Keep watching along closely. We're about to tell you everything you need to know about Prince Harry's book and what it's all about. We wouldn't want you to miss out on that. Can we expect to see the book on the shelves anytime soon? Let's find out in just a moment. Now, let's explore. Are Harry and Meghan in competition with the real royal family? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been chastised for attempting to compete with the real royal family, following the release of photographs of the couple shortly after Buckingham Palace unveiled the new official royal portrait. Following the 4 royals' new titles, the palace released a new official picture of King Charles III, Camilla, the Queen Consort, Prince William, and Kate Middleton. Soon after, photographer and friend Misan Harriman released a new photograph of Harry and Meghan, taken ahead of the One Young World Summit in Manchester last month. According to the royal biographer Angela Levin on Twitter, the timing of the release reveals that the Duke and Duchess are in competition with the real royal family. Do you agree with this? Do you think they compete with the royal family? Let us know in the comment section. Up next, what is Prince Harry's book all about? Well, it's no secret that there have been numerous biographies on his family, TV shows about his family, Lifetime movies about his family relationship, and innumerable news exclusives. But the great thing is that now Prince Harry is reclaiming control of his story. Well, he already did that with the entire bombshell Oprah interview. But still, with his upcoming memoir, this guy is taking insider access to a new level. Aside from a press release and a brief statement, little is known about Harry's memoir, which was written with the help of ghostwriter J.R. Movringer. But thanks to royal sources, publishing insiders, and a lot of digging, we have a pretty good idea of what to expect. And in the case of this book, timing is everything. So, would you like to know what to expect? Sit tight. While the memoir was initially scheduled to be released in fall 2022, just in time for the Thanksgiving-Christmas season, Page 6 recently reported that it could be delayed until 2023 because it contains truth bombs that Harry is hesitant to publish. Meanwhile, royal author Tom Bower says the book, which will include a chapter about the late Queen's funeral, will be released around Easter. According to The Sun, Harry is panicking about the memoir and attempting to make last-minute changes due to concerns that it will be insensitive in the aftermath of the Queen's death. According to page 6, Penguin Random House paid Prince Harry at least $20 million up front, with the proceeds going to charity. I like how he's taking advantage of this opportunity to give back, don't you? Keep watching closely. We're about to tell you everything about Prince Harry and Meghan's reactions to everything going on. We're sure it'll surprise you, so don't go anywhere. So, will the prince's book see the light of day? Do you think every royal would sit tight and let this book get out there? Would you like to know what the king's reaction to this book would be? Then keep watching. According to the reports, the Duke of Sussex's latest book will never be published, and its father, King Charles III, will pay off the publishers. Tina Brown, an author, believes Prince Harry's memoirs will not see the light of day because the Duke knows there will be no way back. Following Queen Elizabeth II's death, the book's publication was postponed. Prince Harry reportedly received a massive sum and a deal with Penguin Random House to spill the beans on his relationship with the royal family. However, Brown, the author of the Palace Papers and the Diana Chronicles, says he cannot move forward in light of recent events. They've taken all this money, and Harry has made this book deal where he's supposed to spill everything about his horrible life as a royal. But now he's tortured about it because he understands there is no way back, Brown said at the Henley Literary Festival in the United Kingdom, reports The Telegraph. If the story continues, I don't think Harry will be able to return. So, in my opinion, the book will never see the light of day. The window is closing, but I always assumed that a deal would be struck at some point, and Charles would be required to repay the advance to prevent Harry from writing this book. Lastly, what are the reactions of Prince Harry and Meghan to this? According to the reports, Prince Harry has asked the publishing house if he can make changes to the book to tone down criticisms of his family. It has also been reported that he and Meghan have approached Netflix about making changes to their documentary series, which is set to premiere next year. When Meghan's podcast returned to Spotify last week, after a 5-week hiatus, she had removed all references to the royal family and her time in it. It was a departure from the previous 3 archetype episodes, which featured anecdotes and criticisms from the Duchess of Sussex about her experiences in the monarchy. Brown was asked what advice Diana would have given her son if she were still alive. Brown, a former Tatler, Vanity Fair, and New Yorker editor, was one of the last people to see Diana, Princess of Wales, before her death. In the summer of 1997, they had lunch in New York. Brown described Diana as very pragmatic. I believe she would have told Harry, "This isn't going anywhere. You must strike a deal and find a way to return." Brown also addressed reports that Meghan was looking to move to a larger home in California, possibly near Hope Ranch, an upscale community close to their current home in Montecito. Yes, and it might be more than a new house she's looking for at some point, Brown jokes, adding, Elon Musk is still single. That's all I have to say. It's not easy being an A-list celebrity who doesn't have enough money for them. Being with those super rich people is an entirely different game. Their $14 million mansion in Montecito, where they live, is a humble cottage compared to what these other people have. Alright, that's it for today's video. Do you think the prince should go ahead and publish? Let us know in the comment section. Also, make sure to like this video and subscribe. We wouldn't want you to miss out on any of our upcoming content. Thanks for watching!